the live draws. Yep. So this is where you will like have an hint on who you will play before officially on 30th. That is the 9th of 30th. That is when the fixtures will be dropped officially. But with these draws, you will know, like, have an hint who you face and stuff like that. So we have the 128 participants already put in. So let's go and place them. You can see nobody has been placed. You have the 128. So we're going to press add everybody, then scroll down, validate. Oh, validate and save. Yeah, it has saved. So we're going to lock all slots, lock occupied. No, yay. lock all um lock all slots. Lock all slots. So why is the phone misbehaving? Okay. Wait, I need to put my phone on DNG so she doesn't call again. Um, okay, yeah. So let's go to matches. Sorry, the call just distracted my flow. Voila! We have the fixtures. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Let's zoom in. Oh, we cannot zoom in. So let's go. So I think you should be able to see it. But if you cannot see it, let's go back to the normal non-desktop site so I can see it clearly. Dutwe versus Henriks, match 1.1. Match 1.2, Makuzi versus Potato Bot. Match 1.3, Hitman versus Tulin. Match 1.4, Mizi versus Fauzi Richie. Match 1.5, Reptilia versus T Phoenix. Match 1.6, Big J versus JO1. Match 1.7, Majesty versus Clayton. Match 1.8, Joshua versus Annex B Hart. Match 1.9, Hijo Di Dios versus Richie Gamers. Match 1.10. Oh my god. Okay, we're back. We're back. Sorry for the sorry. So match 1.10, Ashboy P versus Krista Esports. Match 1.11, we have Serena versus Adivisayo. Then match 1.12, Celebrity Boy 01 versus Hadeleke. Then match 1.13, Ebenezer 1217 versus Blinks 004. Match 1.14, you have Zays called Supreme versus Kelefa. Match 1.15, you have Agent Waves versus Emmy Max. Match 1.16, you have Big Ass versus Active Sharp. Match 1.17, you have the only CJ versus Dangerous. Match 1.18, you have Ranky versus A3 for Justin. Match 1.19, you have Rafilin versus Silas Manas. Match 1.20, you have Josie versus Adedapo. Match 1.21, you have Oyewale versus Jerry K. Match 1.22, you have Ayo Swag versus Wale. Then match 1.23, you have Benzito versus Red Zone 001. Match 1.24, you have William Ife versus Ericsson. Match 1.25, you have Statsman versus Da Merciless. Match 1.26, you have Stanley Ward versus Clover. Match 1.27, you have Minor King versus Cheyenne. Match 1.28, you have Olami versus Davidoff. Match 1.29, you have Dimeji versus Big Accounts. Match 1.30, you have CY 75 versus Dracula. Match 1.31, you have Shibil DRZ versus OJ. Match 1.32, you have Nihoi I don't know, versus Chris or Creep. Match 1.33, you have got Zlatan versus Flavy Gaming. Wow. Wow. That's me. Match 1.34, we have Jerome versus 581 versus Major Payne. At 1.35, you have Viz Noel versus East Prince. Match 1.36, you have Nob OK versus Walex. Match 1.37, we have Wokun versus Daku Daddy. Match 1.38, we have Vicky Blush versus Trustworthy. Match 1.39, we have Daptech versus Amen. Match 1.40, you have Ola versus 925. Match 1.41, you have MC Gift versus Tyrant 22. Match 1.42, we have Blessed versus Slim Shady. Match 1.43, you have Nibu Wanderer versus Wild Cruise 73. Match 1.44, you have King Corey versus Owe Ogini. Match 1.45, you have Richie versus Arishe Kola. Match 1.46, you have Alvin versus Obins. Match 1.47, you have Sammy DC versus Noni. Match 1.48, you have Game Boy versus Random FC. Match 1.49, you have Midday versus Raven. Match 1.50, you have Yuzo versus Olalade Joe. Match 1.51, we have Z versus Kings Sis Wap. Match 1.52, you have Maxima versus Jago 2XL. Match 1.53, you have The Magic versus Font. Match 1.54, we have Nonso versus Chem 3MO1. Sir Frank G, welcome to the stream. Match 1.55, you have Andre Silva versus Victor. Don't call me. Don't call me. Match 1.56, you have Mizo versus Yafu. Match 1.57, you have Hits versus Leave Me Day. Match 1.58, you have Davix versus Johnny 2004. Match 1.59, you have Chupat versus Lanky. Match 1.60, you have MC Joe Jonathan versus Gidex. Match 1.61, you have Andre versus AK. Match 1.62, you have Dr. Smart versus Mohammed. Match 1.63, you have Razkim versus Revlush. Then one match, the last and not the least, match 1.64, you have Baki versus Samuel Dims. Oh my god, my mouth is pretty big. Damn, a lot of fixtures, lot of action. That'll be live on Tribe. And the prize pool is $300. 300 freaking dollars. I'm so sorry. We couldn't get big, or let's say host for a bigger number of participants. We are even trying to reduce. I had to fight for 128. So you should know that you have to register fast. Once it drops, register. Don't think of your schedule. Register, then think of your schedule. Then you can say, okay, Flavor, I want to pull off. Then I'll just replace with another person. Register fast. I'm so sorry for those that could not make it to this competition. Don't worry, I'll Tribe will come up with more coherent competitions fast, like in quick and no time. You get, we won't spend so much time on preseason. So guys, you already know who you are playing with. This competition starts officially and begins, and the brawl starts on the 31st of May 2023. So these fixtures, you'll be able to access everything like this, like you're able to see it on the 30th, the night. I'll post the link for that. So just watch the video, and if you liked and enjoyed the video, and you're happy about your draw, please smash the like button and subscribe. It's your boy Flavy,